What the hell? Hello, everyone. Hello? Welcome back. Is it worse? Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. Did I hurt? I hurt you. I'm just whispering now. Oh. Loud noises. I'm sorry, friends. It's obnoxious. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Metallica. Oh boy. I'm so sorry. Hi, everybody. Yeah, okay, so this, okay, like I said in chat, it just went, so I tried to open up Crew. Remind me, I'm gonna do this off stream to send you that emote. If anyone can remind me to send Crew the emote off stream, let's just not do that again. Apparently my computer's very finicky right now. I switched over to, I literally pressed switch over to my other Gmail account, which is the one, and it just went black. I know that probably wasn't the reason, but it went black. This monitor went black, and then this one went black, and then it all just, everything went black. Sorry. And then there was no blue screen of death though. It just went black and then restarted, and then it was like back to like start up. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, if it breaks down again, I'm just gonna stop and we're just gonna be done, okay? Oh yeah. I was just talking today how I need to clean my PC and like get rid of the gunk and maybe redo the thermal paste. Absolutely. I was just talking about that today. So Mike Manello, my wonderful, very good friend that I've known for 12 years or some ridiculous amount of time, whatever it is. He got me a new PC case and it's beautiful, but it's very big, and I can't decide if I should say, hey, can we return it and get a smaller one? Because Dragon, correct me if I'm wrong, there is a smaller version of that case, the white, you know, one, or if I should just rebuild in there, and when I get bigger fans or whatever it is, get bigger fans. Is it going to fit on my desk? Oh, those are the questions, you know. A new PC in that case? Bro, well, okay, who's paying for it? Totos, you? It's expensive. Anyway, so I'm not sure what to do with that. Gimpy. Gimpy. I think the mini is cheaper too, so that was my thing. So I mean, obviously, if it was going to be returned, it would need to be sooner than later because of Amazon, right? Like it'd be soon. But I also feel bad because it was a gift. I love Mike. I love him so much, and he's such an angel for sending me a gift, like a really thoughtful gift. It was a very thoughtful gift, but it was thoughtful without asking me. You know what I mean? And so that there's that. Like it's definitely a PC case that I think is gorgeous and beautiful and would work, but I kind of want something smaller. The Air Mini is normally about 100 to 110, so maybe 50, and it would be cheap. Yeah, right. It might be cheaper. So what are the differences, Dragon? Do you know the differences between the two, aside from obviously the actual size? Is there anything other than that is different? Gimpy, thank you so much for is that a year? For a year? So do we start the 24 hours now, or do we count the previous attempts? See, we would always count the previous attempts, okay, by the way. But no. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. The Air Mini's older. Okay, so it might not have all the cool bells and whistles. See, these are the questions. You know what I mean? No, it was so thoughtful though, Crew. It was so sweet. He's so sweet, and I know that case is sick. Like it was an incredibly generous gift, obviously, and like thoughtful. He knows that I like the white cases, and I've been thinking about another case, and like perfect, right? It's just a little big, so I'm just like, I don't know. I haven't measured how big it is compared to what I have now, and like all that stuff. You know what I mean? I know, he's so dope. It's so dope. Thank you, crew. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Donut. Hope your week is going well. Day is good. Happy I beat Wukong. Oh, you did. Now just recollecting my experience through the game and relaxing. Good job. I know it's a hard game to play. So congratulations. That's an accomplishment. I'm proud of you. The mini can do 240mm fans in front. So yeah, I would rather the smaller fans that I already have. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to necessarily buy more fans. So, but I'm curious about the actual functionality or anything that might put the bigger one over the edge for me specifically, compared to my current case and then the case that he got me. You know what I mean? I have a decent amount of space, so it's not a big deal to have a bigger one. But like you were saying, Dragon, that I should get some bigger fans, more fans, maybe a bigger AIO. And I'm just like, that is a big commitment, right? Because that, like, a nice gift, which, you know, without thoughts on it, because it was very nice gift. I'm really appreciative. Like, what an angel. He's a freaking angel. But without him knowing, that potentially could be costing me like $500 to you know, kind of like make it look right and like function like I would like or whatever in that specific case. So everything you have now should fit in the Air Mini just fine. See, that would be nice. But you don't, but you said it was older. There's no, it's just a case. There's no like functionality that should be different. So the Air Mini, actually, my question is with that, if I were to switch motherboards, I think my motherboard is a normal size. So I doubt that if I upgraded to a nicer motherboard at one point, that it wouldn't fit in that small one. 120mm fans would work in that new case just fine, but they just won't fill the space out. Exactly. I would need to get more. Yes. Okay. But you also said that you're right. I only have 2 fans for my AIO, whatever that's called. I only have 2. And it works fine in here because there's no, I don't think there's a way to get a third. Oh, there's no way to get a third one in there, like a bigger one. But potentially in the case I have currently that he got me, might require a larger one. Just aesthetically speaking. We're talking about aesthetics here. The small one should be able to any motherboard even. So, Dragon, what do you think the draw, aside from, you know, bigger fans, more fans, etc., is of having like the bigger PC case versus the smaller one in this kind of thing? What's the point? Is it just because it looks bigger and better and brighter to have a bigger one? More fans. Yeah, it would look tiny, Dragon. You are not wrong on that. I agree on that. You know, like, you look so gimpy. Hefty. Anyway. For that one is those RGB strips. And when... Wait, so the... Okay, so the bigger case has RGB strips. See, I'm asking you about, like, what are the differences between the small and the big? Is there a difference in RGB strips or something? Like... No. We're talking about... No, we're just talking about... the Leon Lees that were... Right? That's what he got me. Yeah, we're just talking about those. The mini and the normal. The one that he got me. Is there any differences with, like, lighting or blah, 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 between the two? Easier to work in? That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I do like RGB lights. Okay, so what... I mean, I can look this up myself, but do you guys know the difference in dimensions? Is this significant? Okay, so I currently... What is my case? Is it on my stream? What my current case is? Konbanwa, Strider Genki desu ka? Because I want the RGB, so that's a little bit of a like, oh, that makes sense. Why you got it for me? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, sorry, that was a double. I'm trying to find my case. Corsair 4000X, I think, is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, so I have this case right now, which I had to plasti dip the gray part because I was like, I want all white. Why do we have gray? Can we just have an all white case? Like, why? Leon Lee. Which one is it? Is this the one I got? Or he got me. I mean, it definitely looks significantly bigger, doesn't it? I mean, I love those RGB strips though. Sick. The problem is I really actually don't like, I will say I don't like these gray flappy things. I get it's, you know, for the cords and stuff. I get it. But why is it gray? Can it be white? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing gray when it should all, if it's a white case, can we make it all white, please? Like, why are we doing this? Because on this, yeah, everything, there's like gray on the PCIe like slot things, which I also plasti dipped, but like, trying to see the back. There wasn't really a lot of other things that were black, gray or anything. I plasti dipped this case, but it's already rubbing off on the front. Like, let me show you a picture. It's honestly like kind of rank. And I barely even, like, yes, I press the top to turn it on. So yes, technically I do use it a lot, but it's gross. Like, here, I'll show you guys. It's rubbing off like no other right here. And look it, it's no longer white. Look at, over here's white, and that is what I plasti dipped. And it's like getting dirty. The plasti dip is rubbing off, and yeah, no, it's more like, it might be makeup coloring, honestly. But the problem with it is that, like, I can't even clean it. The dust that gets stuck onto the plasti dip sticks. Like, I can't even dust it because it's such a sticky, it's so sticky. I don't know. Anyway, should just be wider. The rest should be close. Really? Is that true, Dragon? Because if that's the case, how much wider though? Like, but either way, like if it's not a lot taller, it just looks tall, like humongous. But that's hard to tell. Like, I don't know. I would like to know the dimensions and like really kind of like visually see it. Because if it's not that much taller, but just a little bit wider, I could do wider. I wish it wouldn't be wider, but I could. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you so much for that follow. Oh no, resub donuts. The resub. I forgot what this button do. Share anniversary sub month. Oh crap, it's being sent. Act cool and professional. Glad to continue my monthly streak and looking forward to the next month. We nailed it. Also, Verb! Yay! Donut! You're such a sweetheart. You were very cool and very professional and very demure and all the things. Thank you so much for 43 heckin' months, Donut! Let's go! Yeah, Dragon, it was pretty freaking white and now it's not white. Ugh. Thank you, Donut. Ice cold. Anyway, so hey, if that case is just a bit wider, the problem is I do have to like maneuver it sometimes to be able to get in the back without having to really like take it fully out and everything. And luckily this is thin enough that it's not too big of a deal and disruptive. Depending on how much wider it is, it could be a disaster. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind getting like upgraded stuff, and honestly, maybe even like rebuilding spare part build into this. Like, I'm not opposed, okay? Or my old case. I actually really like my old case. It was not plasti dipped and it was wonderful. It was also Corsair. I still have it, I think. I think I still have that old case, right? Yes. My original case, I still have it. It's so good. The first PC I built in. I still have that case. I think I like that better. Depending on like if it fits and everything, but maybe I could rebuild another PC in here. Sell it, give it away. Use it for backup. Backup might be nice. I don't know. I know, Chris, you know, sometimes it's that thing. So it's like, it might be forever for me to actually build in the case that Mike got me, which is so kind of him again. Might take forever. But it's kind of like that kick in the pants. But I really do need to clean this case because I think that's one, or this PC. I think that might be one of the reasons we're having these issues, like these crashes. So I keep saying like, I'm going to wait until blah, blah, blah to do this. And like, you know, I just need to unplug it and fucking do it, you know. The thing is, as a streamer specifically, there's so many freaking plugs back there. It's really hard for me to replug back in. But shut up and take it like a man. Clean your PC. Clean your PC. I can't even upgrade to Windows 11 on my current. I don't want Windows 11 though. You want Windows 11? The 11 is 478 millimeters deep. What? Oh, deep. 290 millimeters wide and 7. Okay, so how millimeters? So American. So that's like 35 millimeters difference in deepness. That's 60 millimeters difference in width. That's a lot. It's not a big difference, right? You right? Right? That can't be a ton. It's definitely bigger. It's definitely bigger. The tallness is only what? 5 millimeters. That's so they're the same height, more or less. Right? Micro inches. So 33 millimeters is like 1.29 inches. Oh, so it's really nothing. Well then, why would they even sell something that's slightly different? It must be significant if you really see it and really experience it, right? Because why would they sell two different products that are that? I mean, the depth is no, the width is quite significant. 60 millimeters. That seems pretty significant, right? So that's like 2.5 inches. It's really not that much. Yeah. I assumed that was what it was. My case currently versus the one that I have in my living room. That's not very much. Okay, sorry. You're right. Sorry. I was incorrect. I was thinking about the mini. Okay, that's great. I am fine with that. That actually sounds fine. That's almost nothing. 2 inches, less than some parts. 2 inches. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Actually, it would be weird if it was smaller. Frankly, I'd be like confused. Okay, that makes me actually feel really happy. I meant to do those like measure and everything, figure it out, and see if like it was gonna be like a Goliath, and that doesn't seem too bad at all. I'm excited. I have already, I don't know if you guys know, I already have these Leon Lee like light strips down the side of my PC already to kind of like create this cool thing. There's gonna be a lot more glass. It's gonna be nice. It's so beautiful. It really is gorgeous. Here, I'll show you guys again. This one. I mean, it's not built, but of course, but how pretty is it? So it has this strip already. Again, I don't love the gray parts here. My PC currently does not have that. I don't know why they made it gray and not white. I don't know what, is it more expensive to make it all white? I don't know. Okay. Like why? But that's my biggest qualm. I was like, do I have to plastic dip these things? Which would be actually way worse because they're rubber. So you can't do that. But like, they're everywhere. They're literally fucking everywhere. So why? Why? Can we just make them white? One company. Just make them white. Oh, dragon maybe. Okay. Well, that's okay because honestly, I'm fine with the size. I'm actually happy with that size. I'm glad we talked this through. Thank you, dragon. But aside from the gray, it's absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. It's lovely. Have any LEDs inside, then you won't really notice the gray. I hope so, but like, well, let me tell you, I'm hating on my motherboard right now because it's so black. It's like if I want to rebuild in another case, I want to get an all white, well, as much white because there's not really an all white MOBO. But I would love to get an all-white Mobo. My God. Mine currently, I'll show you a picture. It's very much not. It's still stunning and it's gorgeous and I love it. But like, there's only so much you can do, right? But it's everything else is beautifully white. It sounds racist, but I swear it's just an aesthetic when it comes to my stuff. I love everybody, okay? I promise you. I love everybody. But, you know, back there, you know, we also have these things which will be fixed. The black little, what do you call these on here? Right here where I'm pointing. I actually have ones that I need to switch out because I have new ones and I've been sitting on them for like 2 years. It's kind of sad. Anyway, the actual Mobo. The Mobo, that's some white here, right? You see the white here is part of the Mobo, but everything else is black. I need the white. Canceled. Shush. I love them. I love everybody. I love peoples. Jono photo. Let me tell you, honey. When I first built this PC, and it was specifically, I was like, I want all white components. Oh my God. I think it was was it during COVID or like around, like I was getting parts during, it was so expensive. And I was blessed to have Jason and, you know, some people helping me with like donations and stuff because holy criminy. But also how freaking gorgeous is my setup now? Albeit it's an absolute mess right now, so I would not show you. But you can see it on my TikTok. Wait, should we look at TikTok? It's pretty. I know, spray paint the spray paint the Movo. Okay. Zupa, I miss you. Zupa, how are you? Zupa. Do you hate me? Why aren't you here to hang out with me? Excuse me? Hello? Zupa? Thank you, Jonah. Zupa! Ooh. Where do I have a video of my setup? Do I have a video of my setup? Oh, this is the video.
Unboxing and installing my new all-white Asus ROG Strix RTX 3090.
That was so loud. That was a while ago. This was like, when was this? 2022? Oh, wait. Is that the one I have now? Yeah, remember this voiceover? Mia Dur, hello! How are you doing? That was a cool ring, though. It did not fit. And I have big fingers sometimes. Who liked my unboxings? Here, let's do the ASMR. Really hear it. I'm pretty good. I'm a little sick, but I'm good otherwise. Oh no, Zarbino, why didn't you install? Because you couldn't get all the other parts? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, this is what I have right now installed. It's stunning. I had to spin them. So I had a gigabyte before. And this was a 3080, I believe, that I had before. Which I still have, by the way. Have not sold it like a fucking idiot. But whatever. Jonah, maybe. Jonah. What am I saying? Anyway, that's kind of what my rig looks now. It's gorgeous. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Ah, shut up. Really loud. I didn't like that. Anyway, stunning. She's stunning. You heard donut? Donut. It wasn't me talking. No, it wasn't me voiceovering. This was like the AI voice situation. So it wasn't me. By the way, I had to replace my 2080 Ti and the 3080 Ti was a backup. The 3080 was a backup? Replacing worked and the new card just sat. I need a new power supply for it to work. Why was 3080 the backup? Zorbino, are we talking about GPUs or CPUs? Because 3080 Ti is a GPU, which you don't need to paste. That's just, you know, just plug it in and it's good. So that's a GPU. But if you're talking about a CPU, that's where you have to do like the thermal paste and situation. So that's separate. So I'm confused what's going on there. And also, there's no reason to buy an entire another CPU or GPU, whatever. Well, what were you doing with it? Okay, he's taking the GPU apart? Oh, you're being hardcore with it. Oh, okay. Well, that's a whole different story. I thought you were just like plug and play situation. My brand of 2080 Ti had dry paste issues and it was overheating. I had never taken a GPU. Okay. That's what you're talking about. I'd never taken a GPU apart, so I was afraid I would brick it. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. So you didn't brick it, but okay, but I'm still confused. You should ditch work. Yes, Rook. I'm just kidding. No. Wait, so Sorbino, why didn't you? I mean, the 3080 Ti is a better GPU, so why didn't you just utilize that? Like, it doesn't matter if you didn't or did brick the 2080. Why are you not using the 3080 Ti? Turns out it worked flawlessly. My 3080 Ti didn't. Oh, power. Oh, okay. So you literally told me right now. Turns out it works flawlessly. My 3080 Ti didn't fit power cord requirements, and I never got the 3080 installed. You literally told me right there. Okay. So we both need to sell our 3080s. Mine's beautiful because it's like a unique version. It's like not just a straight. It was silver. Gorgeous. But I'm just sitting on it. So I was kind of thinking, okay, I'm such a lazy bitch to actually sell. And I should, because I'm a broke bitch as well. But I'm still thinking about like where some of these like really expensive things, maybe I do a big giveaway for like one of them. Not all of them. Maybe like one of them, you know? That's still a question. I'm not actually saying I'm going to do that. But like, wouldn't that be cool? I'd be pretty cool to do that. I'd be pretty excited to do that. I mean, it would be used, so you would know that, of course, but I'd check out Jawa for selling the GPU. I've had luck. Jawa, really? I think I have heard of Jawa. No matter how you doll up your case, here's 2 mandatory core components for the next 2 years. RTX 5070 Ti, either Ryzen 7. Oh. Okay. Okay, Zupa, will you help me buy them? I'm just kidding. Mandatory, bro. Mandatory. Oh, 5070, but he said Ti. Is a 5070 Ti also really bad? See, there's some questions here. Zupa, are you trying to troll me? Are you trying to troll me? You should honestly replacing the power supply is cheaper than getting a well, depending in getting a new GPU, of course, or a higher value GPU. Do not get any 50 series GPU right now. Chris, thanks for the hug. Hug back. Mwah. Oh, you got an EVGA one. Nice. That's actually probably good. Hi, Vasquez. Hello. Thank you, WL Check. I appreciate that. I hope I will. I honestly don't, Chris. I don't. Although I have... Oh, I do have... Guys, okay. I'm pretty sure in March is my 6-year partnerversary. When is my partnerversary? Whoa. It might have... No, it's in March. Should we do like a big thing? Okay, by the way, I still need to pull the giveaway. Fuck, for my streamiversary. I still have a lot of things to give away. I need to find my Polaroid to make pictures. Oh my god, I do not have a... I don't know what it is, but... We're getting ahead of ourselves. But... I have some cool giveaways. I could potentially give away a GPU. Again, used. You know. A used wonderful thing. But I also have this. I might ask Mark again if he has other ones, because he said he did have extra ones. I would have to really be like, hey bro, send them to me right now, or like tell me they absolutely exist, that I can have them, because I don't want to give things away that have accidentally been given away to someone else. And even if it was reserved for me, like I wouldn't want to know it's mine in my to give away, you know. Anyway, I have this, which I'm definitely excited to give away. The Zenny glasses I'm excited to give away. Like I'm super stoked on giving those things away. So anyway, maybe for my partnerversary. I don't normally like to celebrate that much, but it feels like I have more gifts to give away. Potentially? Right now? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making this up. They have issues left and right. They're defective, plus scalpers love... Yeah, the scalpers are insane. I love Gamers Nexus. That's fair, Zerbino. I wasn't planning on buying one right now. I wasn't planning on buying one, maybe a period, but... But anyway, so if I were eventually to upgrade to a 50 series or even a 40 series, right? Because I'm not on the 40 series. I have a 1000 watt PSU. Is that okay? Or would I need to like upgrade to a 1250 or something like that? Like, how is my PSU gonna fare down the line? 1000 watt for 40 series is fine. So it's not, it wouldn't work for a 50 or maybe eventually 60. 1000 watt seems like crazy, like overpowered, but damn, really dragging. Okay. Wait another 2 years for the 60 series. Then have someone in chat tell you do not get any 60 series. No, I honestly, Suba though, come on, let's be real. Like, they just came out. It's kind of nice to kind of wait. One, because of scalpers are crazy. Let's be real. I can't afford that shit right now. But it's also nice because sometimes it like cuts out some of the like trash issues they already have. And so they like release, is that right? They release like updated ones. I don't know. 5080 would be good with 1000 watt. Yeah, so that's what I have. That's what I have is 1000 watt. Which, you know, when I first, you know, got it, I was like, okay, well, it's definitely going to be overkill, but like, you know, contingency, right? You gotta put in, because you eventually want to upgrade. And that's the case, but maybe not the case is that the 1000's not even enough. Hoping that NVIDIA flops on this launch will make the 60 series aggressively better. Hey, let's knock on wood on that. Because AMD will release prices on their new cards in two days. Is that really true? I actually didn't know that. Depending upon what they will do, determine which direction to go. Oh, I do like AMD. Guys, actually, wait, remind me. I have a friend that works for AMD. Not a very close friend. But when I met her, she's like, oh, you've built PCs on stream, or you build PC, or you've built PCs. She's like, well, let me know when you build your next PC. She works for PC at AMD. I should hit her up. I love her. She's fantastic, by the way. I like her. I should probably hit her up and be like, hey, I'm going to be rebuilding my PC, and say, maybe I'll say I'll do it on stream. Maybe I should. Oh my God, that sounds stressful, because that one, it's stressful. But maybe I say I'm going to do it on stream, like AMD, CPU, anything like. I could try. I actually absolutely should try. Why not? She literally told me, let me know when you're building a new PC. So am I doing a full build? No, I'm not going to do a full build, but sounds like it sounded like she was down. I need to remember that, by the way. She's a great... She's so fun, too. I love her. She's gay. She's amazing. Ah. Ah. Yeah, do you... Right, processors? You can't see them because they're covered by the AIO. But I would like one. This is so minty. Holy shnikes. Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello.
You're being such a baka.
Ah! Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, Mode RTV. Thank you. Hi, Smash. AMD, don't screw this up and grows the GPU lunch. Really? Oh, yeah. I love him. He's great. Anyway, so if I were to rebuild, like fully, you know, fully, of course, I would want. Well, I would like a more white motherboard, but like the upgraded one that could like, not supply is the wrong word. Deal with the more recent CPUs. Darkest Night, hello, and everything else, of course. I only have a 3090, which is very nice. It's not only, you know, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's all white, which works for my setup. I love MSI. I do love MSI. Ooh! 330 for Mobo. It's a lot. That's a lot. The only good thing when it comes to like buying PC parts, buying gaming things, I can write this off. This is work expense, which is kind of cool. And it very much is. This is what I do for work. Look at this. Oh, is that the Wi-Fi thing? It's white. I love it. Right here. Right here. This is the Wi-Fi thing. And that's stunning. $330 though. That's pretty crazy. Or this one. This one's $360, bruh. ARS. They're stunning though. They're stunning. So this is AMD specifically. Is the other one like... They're both AMD. I think I currently have AMD anyway, but is there a way to switch if you don't use AMD? If I end up for some reason doing Intel? That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Yeah, no, I don't like the desktop Wi-Fi. Agreed. Agreed. Darkest Night, hi. What's new? The MSI has better rear I/O. And can do 3 M.2s. The gigabyte will only do... Oh. Yeah, right. Okay. I thought they would have options for Intel. But it literally just says AMD. Yeah, more M.2s would be nice. Honestly, more I/O is really important. And frankly, I don't really like gigabyte. I think my Mobo right now is gigabyte, and it's not no shade specifically, but I don't know if I want a gigabyte again per se. It's not a they didn't really do me dirty or anything, but I'm in bad need of an upgrade. Got a RTX 2060. That's honestly not that bad. We've had friends over here with a 1080 and just living their best life. They love it. Yeah, there are limitations, of course, for everything, but they both have 4 M.2s, but due to the PCI lynching, the MSI loses 1 M.2. Yeah, I feel like I've been struggling with my PCIe's. So I have my, GPU that takes up 2. And I have my 4K capture card that takes up 1. And I have a strong feeling the capture card that I got recently from Jason, I think it takes up 2. And I don't know if it would fit for specific reasons. I don't think it actually works. So, I haven't installed it yet because I have not cleaned my PC. I haven't done anything. I haven't done the things. I have plans to do it. And I'm excited for this capture card he got me because apparently it has like 4 inputs, which is incredible. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm in lunch break. I'm just work. How about you? Are you feeling much better? I'm not. But I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you, Darkus. Anyway, we're really nerding out here. We're having a great nerd session here. You know, some of my Twitch actually ended up doing really well with the unboxing stuff. Did you guys notice that? I feel like... No, sorry, TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTok. It's so interesting because, you know, I was doing stuff on my, you know, on my own channel and everything that is so separate, obviously, from my model, what I already do on, like, Instagram. So it's a different channel. And I know how people, like, do, like, oh, this is my cooking channel. This is my blah, blah, blah. I was like, why would you do separate? But I do get it. But it's just so interesting. Do I have a lot of followers? Absolutely not. Also, I need all of you to follow my TikTok and my Instagram and my YouTube. And every time I post these things, I need you, I specifically for Samsung, I need you guys to watch it because I need them to think that I need people to watch it. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, why are they paying me money? And then they'll never renew the contract if that's even a possibility. I need, please help me out. Okay. Have you set yourself up? No, I haven't. I don't have an LLC. I'm definitely an independent contractor. I got 1099s. I'm glad you're doing well, Darkest. Hi, Lord Shinobi. Anyway, like, I just got my hands on the Samsung. Look at my beautiful hair here. Ultra, and I'm absolutely so freaking excited. Not only is this phone incredible for IRL streaming and has the cool ass S Pen, and also has the audio eraser with Galaxy AI that's incredible for taking out background sound for content creation, but it's also incredible for mobile gaming, which if you guys don't know, I spend an inordinate amount of time. I can't say the word. Gaming. It has the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy and it also has a 120 hertz refresh rate. Guys, I was getting so frustrated recording that. I spent hours recording this because, okay, well, one, it took a long time to get ready. I decided I wanted my hair to be curled and it looks great. It looks great. It looks stunning, really. I look stunning because I normally look like trash. So I will say that I looked really good there because I normally look like trash. Anyway, but because of that, it was taking all day. Hours and hours and hours of prep, recording, editing, all the things. Let me tell you, I had a few drinks, and I might have had a few too many because when I look this back, I'm like, girl, you kind of sound a little dumb. I think I edited it well enough that it didn't sound too bad, but I was like, you're kind of dumb. You a little dumb. It also has the audio eraser with Galaxy AI that's incredible for taking out background sound for content creation, but it's also incredible for mobile gaming, which if you guys don't know, I spend an inordinate amount of time. The fact that I can't even say inordinate. Wait, actually, I don't even know how to actually say that word. A 120 hertz inordinate. Inordinate. That's a really hard word. And I chose in my script to say inordinate. Inordinate. I think I said inordinate. Inordinate. I think I said that in there. It was obvious. Shut up. Honestly, yeah. Actually, it was worse. I sent them a draft. And they're like, it kind of sounds like you don't know what audio eraser is. I was like, well, frankly, I don't. But you're right. That doesn't sound good. I don't know. I didn't at that point because this was a brand new phone, right? And I was just learning what it was. And they wanted it immediately at the gate. Video, right? But the audio eraser is actually really cool. If you guys don't know about it. it does what it does. It's like you record something when you're at a ball game or something, and it can isolate your voice. And when you record something, it hears you and like takes out the background noise. Same with like the AI, all the cool AIs that Galaxy does. It's sick. Anyway, indubitably, I didn't need a drink. I had a drink. But you know what's great? They approved it. We're fine. But anyway, please, everyone, please go. Every time you see a Samsung video, or go right now if you haven't already, please go check those videos out. Comment, like, watch, put some views on it, because it just makes me look better. Like, it literally, I think it helps me out, because I want them to think, wow, Erica's community is so good and shows up even if we don't push the video, blah, blah, whatever it might be. Because it's a lot. But what I actually did want to show you guys was the whole point of me like unboxing. So this, I pinned these because these were some of my best videos, best performing. Oh, you can't see the one on the left. What? I thought I moved this. These were some of my best performing videos on TikTok. I don't know why I have no picture right here, but that's fine. This one was when, well, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. That was really loud.
No, dude, bro, stop. That's fucked up. No, put it back.
Bro.
Oh, bro, come on. Come on, bro. That is so... Hey! Stop it! Yo! Hey!
I know, I said bro like no one's business. That guy stopped back there. I just realized in the background. He stopped to watch the altercation. Look at him. He at least stopped. I never noticed that. This guy over here, he literally stopped. Do you see that? Oh my God. Yes, I apologize to everyone that heard me say bro 40 fucking thousand times. No, again, you could hear at the end that the other people were saying bro. Like, people were upset. Right? So it wasn't just me. So the whole thing that happened with that was that I was performing on Venice Boulevard for my friend right there that was performing with me, Mark's Marknificent Fest or whatever it was called. I think it was Marknificent Fest. No, not my mother. But my parents were in the crowd, right, on Venice Boulevard, which if anyone doesn't know, Venice Boulevard is quite crazy and has a lot of bums and, you know, people on drugs and just strung out and yada, yada, yada. It's Venice. Okay. Fair. We know that. But so we're more or less busking in a very expensive environment. Like, we have 2 tents, we have a whole streaming setup, we have computers, we have gear, it's a whole thing. Like, it's very professional as when it comes to busking. Like, it's a full thing. And Muscle Beach. And anyway, so I'm performing and so there's a tip bucket, which, you know, with this fancier setup than just a normal busker, having a tip bucket is like kind of silly, but we have a tip bucket. Oh, thank you so much, Web JR, for the follow. Anyway, so we me and him are just performing, just singing our song, as you can see. And I see this guy walk up and being kind of like, he was being actually super sus, like so sus. And I'm kind of watching him while we're singing like the song. You know, I got to keep going. And then I see him dip down. Definitely not. He's not tipping. He's grabbing money out of the tip jar, right? Or tip whatever. It's the sussiest, the most sus. Sustina over here. And I was like, yo, bro, like, no. Put it back. Like, just calling him out, I thought would be like enough for him to be like, oh, okay, my bad, you know? No. He did not. And I kept saying, like, bro, like, come on, like, duh, come on. Sussosaurus. Venice in Los Angeles, yes. And so he just, like, keeps not, like, everyone's like, bro, give it back, blah, blah, blah. You know, he grabbed, not like $1, by the way. He grabbed like a 20. And it's not about the 20, honestly. No, it's the fact that he had the audacity and the balls and the drugged up wherewithal to decide to ballsily walk up to the front of the stage to the tip jar and just grab it out and expect to walk away. Wild. Bonkers. So I was like upset. My mom, of course, gets upset in that situation. My mom's 5'2", guys. 5'2", and she's literally across from me, right? She gets upset. A few people get upset, of course, right? So, but what I see when my mom saying like, "Hey, bro, give it back, bro, give it back." She's so feisty, and so am I. So I see her kind of like grab. He has a skateboard. Kind of grab a skateboard, but what I see is that he's trying to hit her with a skateboard. There was a skateboard involved, right? Okay. And I was like, oh, absolutely. When I saw that skateboard raised, I was like, no. So we all, and as you could hear from the other people, they're like, no. So we all ran up, right? Mark was trying to hold it down because this was his session, and there were many people that were holding it down. It wasn't like he was like, I'm just gonna sit back. Like, there were so many people that like swarmed, so it was fine. But like, this guy came up, or like she tried to grab him to, like, he was stealing. It was theft at that point. I think my mom grabbed his like strap of his like backpack or something, and I think he turned around and like had his skateboard. Luckily he did not hit her, because I would be fucking devastated if that had happened, because she is at that point basically 70 years old. But a lot of people pulled in. No one got hit, no one got hurt at all. No one was hit. No, there's no actual altercation, thank God. And then someone said, oh, he dropped the money, and he just walked away. He just walked away, which I think is crazy, but like, I'd rather him walk away than anyone have gotten hurt. But he literally, like, I saw him raise his skateboard to like hit my mother, and that's when I went like fucking saw red kind of thing. So anyway, that was a situation that happened there. That's the downside of living in a state with legendary warm weather. It attracts bums like moths to a flame. I don't know about that, but it was just, yeah, it was crazy. I mean, we're in a notoriously bum infested, no offense to the bums, because they're people too, but when you do that shit, I don't like you. Don't like you if you threaten my mother. But the thing is, my mom was like, I'm gonna grab this guy. Like, she's like me. She's feisty. She is feisty, which I really appreciate. I think that's how I got it. I don't know for sure, but like that showed me the feist in her that I didn't realize I got from her, I think. It was literally, it's not quite on camera, but I can hear her saying in that video, did he give it back? Like, like angry. And the fact that I know that she said I grabbed his backpack strap to stop him from leaving because, he stole. She feisty. Age-wise, I don't care if you hit my parents or siblings. Yeah, no, fair, exactly, AJ. So she was not hurt. I don't know what would have happened if he actually did hit my mother. I mean, obviously cops would have been called, things like that, but I don't know what all of us, including myself, of course, would have done if he actually hit my mother with a fucking skateboard. But it was okay. We're good. No time. It was fine. But that was a wild experience. But all that to say is that got almost 250,000 views. People thought that was interesting, which I guess it was. Anyway, this is my second most viewed, and it was just this unboxing them, and I enjoy the unboxing. It's very easy comparatively to other things. Augie, hello, how are you doing? I do like these headphones, by the way. Still use them. They're right here. They're my Guess headphones, which I might switch soon for main. They're really pretty. I mean, you almost did, AJ. You basically did. The thing is, like, I can be very, very aggressive. And again, I think it's one of those things is like I can be very aggressive and put on a front, but I have no strength. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna punch a bitch, but I don't have like a lot of strength to back it up. Not saying anyone come for me, by the way. No, don't do it. But I will like cut a bitch like verbally, you know what I mean? If they come specifically for my friends or my family members or something like that. Not okay with that. In college, I was so aggressive to other people that were like taking any type of advantage with my younger girlfriends or something like that. No, not okay. Absolutely not okay. They're gorgeous, right, Chris? No, I was just showing one of my more viral TikTok videos. Not very viral at all. It was only like, what did I say? 50,000 views or something. But, that you know, it got 1,200 likes. 1,240 likes. 376 saves, you know? That's actually pretty good. That's more than my Instagram videos do, so. Anyway, I already have those headphones, but if you guys like them, they're nice. Yeah, I used to go party in college with my two friends that were like they felt like babies to me. They were they're not, of course, but they felt like they were younger than me. They were like a year or two younger. I felt like their mamas, and I absolutely would not, you know, they were very sweet. They were so fucking sweet. They were those girls that would be like, oh, okay, like, you know what I mean? Especially back then. Hi, G Scott. And I would see some definitely not cute guys, by the way. If they were cute, I might be like, okay, maybe they like them, but like kind of, you know, you got to gauge. But like some definitely not cute guys going up in at clubs or whatever and like grinding on my girlfriends, and I could see in their face, no. So I go up and I'm like, get the fuck off my friend. Like, get the fuck off. And they're like, no, it's fun. I'm like, get the fuck off of my friend. No. So that was me in college for sure. I think since college, a lot of my friends are able to. I probably did clap at them, honestly. Sometimes. There's no reason for you to. And okay, I've been in the receiving end of the situation where I would at a club in college, yes, and actual club, just in Santa Barbara or whatever. And there was like a podium situation with like a railing. It wasn't even that high. It was just like a little bit higher up. Just dancing, enjoying myself, having a good time dancing, holding the railing and the podium, right? Again, not very high. Like I could definitely like get down easily and not like fall. Like it was close to the ground. Just dancing, having a good time. Woo, woo, woo. Guy comes behind me and I'm like, starts dancing. I was like, no, thank you. And he just keeps going. I was like, no, thank you. And he keeps going. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So literally what I did was like, underneath the pole. Bye. Just gone. Later. That was so easy. I was right there. Or the, you know, the railing is just, boop. Bye. Hi, Brayden. How are you? Yeah. Fucking dance somewhere else, bro. Drunk men are nasty, not gonna lie. I had one come up to me and my girlfriend, and he was being nasty, like broke. Yeah, they are. I mean, drunk people in general can be fucking crazy. Let's be real. But especially drunk men, but also just even sober men can be. No offense. I know that most of you guys are men, and most of you guys are literally the exception. I love you. That's why you're part of my community. You guys are wonderful human beings, and I love you for that. Please continue being that incredible human being that I know you are. But there are the people that aren't, as we know, and it's very upsetting, and I will fucking hit a bitch. Okay? I don't know if it's just me, but below your eyes, Thank you, Brayden. Is it? I put a little bit of makeup, but it honestly, I think you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, it wasn't even like a full concealer either, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank you. Basically played limbo with a railing. I did. I did. Shout out to the men who aren't nasty like the ones that go. Exactly. There are so... I feel like, you know, it's like, it's not all men, and it absolutely is not all men. So thank you for the not all men out there, because you guys are amazing. Treating human beings like they should be treated, like human beings. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Do you see it? But yeah, no, that's I've been so blessed with having a community of, yes, primarily men. Thank you, Brayden. I know. I think it's healing. Again, it's still pink. I think honestly, like texture wise, it's almost like non-existent, which is really nice. But there's still pink. It's still pink, so it could be worse. It could be worse. I think I just rubbed a little bit more of the makeup off, but it could be worse. I'm very lucky that I didn't lose my eye, frankly. I think let's really think about that. And makeup is wonderful. And as a female specifically, female facing, all that stuff, that I can wear makeup whenever I want and it's not thought of, I'm good. Like, it could be worse. It could be worse. I wish it was better, but it could be worse. I can see you kneeing someone when the sun don't shine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. AJ, love that. AJ, you're amazing. Some guys really do just suck, and it's terrible. And I will also attest that some women also suck. Not in quite the same way we're talking about with like some like really like maybe like physical stuff. But it does happen, and women can be really terrible too. But as a female, I'm constantly going outside, even like hanging out with you guys sometimes. You never know. If I've never met you guys and we go to a meetup, you never know. Like, it's a little bit worrisome. I feel like I know you guys' hearts. And also, I know that other people in my community that are going to be there are going to have my back no matter what. You know what I mean? So, like, if one bad egg shows up at a meetup, I think we're safe. But, like, you never know when you're meeting random people. You just never know. So, it's scary as a female. Just to exist, I guess, sometimes. Dajali, hello. Solohan, I'm good. How are you doing? Racist fist. Hurrah. Who? Crew? Wait, who? Oh, I'm actually myself. I'm Japanese, and my dad is Japanese, and my parents are moving back to Japan. So I wanted to help kind of move them back in March. They're spending some other time. They're not full time going to be living there. They're going to go back and forth. So it's like 3 months there, maybe 3 months back, you know. But anyway, I now have my name on a deed in Japan, so I'm really excited about that. So it's not. So unfortunately, my mom, who's white, she couldn't get on the deed because she doesn't have Japanese citizenship, and apparently I do. So it was crazy. Mohammed, hello. Oh, thank you, Jolly. Yeah, thank you. Guibidan. Guibidan, is that right? But yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping to go in March, like at the very end. Actually, within less than 30 days, it's going to be like a $1,200 flight. I have not bought it yet. So I need to do it. It might be worse. It might be $1,800. It might be too. I need to buy it. I'm procrastinating. But I'm excited. It's going to be like 2 weeks. My plan is to go over there with them the same day, if not the same flight, but the same day probably. I think the same flight is going to be too expensive. And then my plan is to, obviously, we're going to get there and there's going to be an apartment with no furniture. Literally nothing. So I think what I'm going to do is hopefully maybe get us all like a hotel room if possible. So we can just chill because we're going to get in at like 4 or 5 p.m. When we get around the area, it's going to be like 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, with like customs, yeah, probably 8 p.m. We're not going to want to just like, what are we going to do, right? We could either go to my aunt's house and sleep there for that night. We could. Or we get a hotel much more near, which is It's far. It's like an hour and a half, at least an hour from my aunt's place to my parents' home. So I would prefer us to get a place really close, a hotel, which probably was going to be cheaper because it's kind of in the outskirts of Tokyo, to get a hotel there and just like spend that night and then wake up refreshed, questionable for me, and get a move on. You know what I mean? And I think the first and foremost is to get a bed or 2 beds. I would prefer 2 beds. I don't want to sleep in the same bed as my parents. I can, but I doubt in Japan they're going to have a big enough bed for 3 people in one bed. They might even have to get 2 beds and 1 bed, like 3 beds, frankly, because that's Japanese-ish culture. They don't seem to sleep together. And then those are the main ones right now. You know what I mean? Thank you. I love it too, Nagu. My dad is Japanese and my mom is white. Yes, you are absolutely right, Brayden. Gwabi Don. Oh, damn. Okay. I will try my best to remember that, but it's Gwabi Don. Wait, that's gonna be tough. I will try. Please don't hate me if I mess up Gwabi Don. Because I have a strong feeling I will mess that up. I don't speak Chinese. It's tricky. I wish I did. It's a cool language. When am I not refreshed? Always. I was about to ask which area of Japan. Yeah, so it's outskirts of Tokyo. It's across like a river. It's still technically Tokyo, but it's not really. Am I Jamaican? That sounds like I'm from Jamaica and American, so I don't know if that's right. Oh my god, Nad Goo. That's hilarious. I love that. You have a Simpsons Back to the Future tattoo on your leg and a DeLorean. Let's go. That's good. Okay, I have to pee real quick. We're going to come back and keep talking about this. But if you guys have any more advice of like what maybe... Oh, Lance, what does it say about Tokyo? Tell me. Tokyo, what's happening right now? BRB. A parakin. It's me. A SpongeBob that is Krabby Patty form. Ooh. SpongeBob. Sponge boob? That's funny. He means Japanese and American. Who are we talking about? Sorry, AJ, who are we talking about? Hi, Lord Shinobi. How are you? Hi, Brayden. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I got a little bit more wine. You know what's crazy? I pour a little. I'm like, that's literally nothing. SpongeBob! Yeah, wine. Oh, you were adopted. Oh, okay, okay. Show nude. Okay, yeah, great. If you transfer to me currently $1 million, I will send you a nude right now. You have to like Venmo me though. That would be good. Can you do that, please? And then I mean, then I will send you one. Yeah. Yeah, I will do that. Sprite to your wine, love it. Cheers, cheers, Brayden. Calm down. 1 million's a great price. It says you cross train. Do you sing on stream or do you game? I do sing on stream now. So currently, right now, if you can't see from my title, I'm under the weather with a cold, which is the worst for a singer. But yeah, actually, if anyone since we're kind of watching some videos and stuff right now, I can show you guys some of my opera. I also sing just like pop stuff and ukulele covers and stuff like that. I don't sing opera honestly on stream, but just to show you what I have done, I guess. You'll never send a nude. No, I won't send a nude unless I get $1 million. Then fuck it. Yeah, I will. If you want to be subjected to this, you get it. I mean, hey, you know what? I will say I think my body could be worse, okay? I don't think it could be a lot. I think it could be a lot better. I think it could be worse though. So, you know, if someone says, hey, $1 million, a video of you just standing there, you know what? I probably would. Let's be real. That's crazy. $1 million? Absolutely. Come on. Brayden, thanks for the gift sub. Thank you. I know, right, Nat? Exactly. So why would you say no? Like, okay, okay, buddy. Okay, that wasn't the best one. Not latest. Oh my god, this was so long ago. Oh, this is. Oh, look. No, let's not look at the year. Don't look at the year. Don't look at the year. Don't look at the year. We're not gonna look at that. Shh. Love you too, Jolly. I am literally 12. Okay. This is French. This is better. The quality. It was my dad. My screensaver. Turn up? Is it too quiet? Is that too loud? I know, Dad, come on. Stop zooming. Is that better? Does it sound like loud? It sounds quiet, huh? Hi, Legend. Grax. Extra long? No, it's romantic. I think I'm happy. I can't remember the lyrics, but it looks like I'm happy. I'm happy. It's a good song. Romantic. I'm acting, G. Scott. I don't still do opera, no. It actually kind of made me hate music. So, being in that program, it was very depressing, honestly. Oh, shit, that was fast. Shit. 2 songs at once. I can show you that, Nat. We have what do we have? Well, this was pre-recorded, but
Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy. I like to clip your wings so you can fly. I'm in love and it's a crying shame. And I know that you're the one to blame.
cha-cha time. Let's go.
Set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
That's rude. That's
Do my homework and I can't think
fuck you, Grax.
every morning about 8:30.
It's just normal. Not that weird, Nat.
You've even got me carrying his books to school. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. You mix me up for good right from the very start.
My hair was so much better back then. Like healthier, you know. I was healthier.
With somebody else's heart. You got me jumping like a crazy clown. And I don't feature what you're putting down. Well, since I kissed
I don't know, Dragon.
lips of wine, the thing that bothers me
Thank you, Dr. Jones, my sweetie.
is set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
Thanks, Nat. Oh, and thank you, Hates Dill. Thank you. I'm definitely not as healthy as the one there, but I appreciate it. I might go on March 24th, Lance.
You got me jumping like a crazy clown. And I don't feature what you're putting down.
Me too, 2 weeks.
His love and lips of wine.
I am Nat.
The thing that bothers me is that I like
I have a Samsung phone, yeah.
Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
I actually recorded this in Tokyo. Isn't that crazy? That exact song, that exact version of the song, that exact recording I recorded in Tokyo. Crazy. This is really old. Wait, no. No. Live? Oh, God, these are so old. This is so old. By the way, I hated this guitarist. He was good. But I had to pay him like half of what I made for this performance, and he fucked up multiple times because he didn't take it seriously. And I paid him like $50. I only made 100. I was like, bro. I'm multi-streaming now, so I enjoy streaming on all of them. He was recommended by my friend. Yeah, you see it, Need for Speed. No, he deserved to be paid, but it was rough. OBS, yeah, G Scott. Yeah, Nat, I am. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Nat. So the guy in the back used to be my ex-boyfriend, or is my ex-boyfriend. So I didn't have to pay him. Actually, I think I did pay him, so I made no money. Fuck, I was nice. I paid him. He was a broke, struggling musician, so I made no money from this. I forgot. I did pay him. I feel bad. But also I, bought him groceries, so there's that. I know. I have the Samsung new S25 Ultra. Brand new. Yeah, X. Hi, Hinster. Oh, you're so sweet. What a weird end. Yeah, that's a fedora. He's a fedora. That's actually so crazy. Like, we ended amicably. I love that guy. I love him and his family. Wonderful human beings. It's so crazy that just looking, like, I still follow him. I definitely follow his mother because I love her. He just had a baby with his fiance, and I'm just like, this is so weird because he's the first of my, like, well, I only had 2 exes in my life, technically, like, real exes. And he's the first of, honestly, I think all of anyone I seriously dated in any capacity to have had a baby and, like, be like a real human being in that kind of capacity. And I'm like, weird. Like, that's so weird. What? Anyway, this is me singing the national anthem at the Padres game.
Next, welcome top recording artist and Southern California native, Nagashima. Please sing.
Hey, my ex was a great drummer, though.
The twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red alert, the walls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
So it definitely sounds like I was nervous, and I absolutely was nervous. But let me tell you why it sounded so rush and aggressive and everything. It's because they literally said, like, you have 90 seconds. You have only 90 seconds to do this. And I was like, okay. So, like, normally this would take me probably 2 minutes to do, like, the national anthem, right? Like, you know, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, it was very, very, very forced. You know, there's commercials, there's all these things for these, like, national whatever you call them. So I was forced into a very small time constraint, and that's why I was like, you saw my, like, I was like, beat that time, because I don't have an internal metronome. I was doing my best with the internal metronome, the internal timer, right? I didn't have one in my ear saying, like, this is how much time you have. You know, I had to do the best I could. And so that's why I sounded nervous. I was nervous. I was absolutely nervous to be singing in front of, you know, the entire Padres anthem, you know, the stadium, right? It's scary. But I was also knowing that I needed to rush like no one's business. So I hope everyone knows, if you see someone perform the anthem and it sounds like super faster, like there's really nervous, that's probably why. I mean, they could be very nervous. Again, I was nervous, but that's absolutely why. I really did not know that was the thing when I first started doing anthems. But this was not, I don't think, the biggest venue I ever sang at. The biggest venue I ever sang at was at the Monster Energy NASCAR in Nashville. I think it was Nashville, right? Or was it Nashville? No, I'm sorry. No, North Carolina. I sang at NASCAR, which again, who's to say? Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you, Chris. Who's to say who actually was in the stands for both of those times? You know, there's no way of knowing if there was 100 people in the stands each time, or 1,000 or 10,000 or more, you know. But I think the biggest one was definitely Charlotte, North Carolina for NASCAR. NASCAR is one of the biggest. I could show you that, actually. I have a video of it. It was on national TV, which is incredible. It was really cool, but also absolutely terrifying. Let me tell you some backstory on it, though. I was a monster energy model for many years as a model, doing all these things. But what I really did appreciate, that my model manager who hired us all knew that I was a singer and actually knew that I was good. And she put me up for these types of things. And this is so I was able to sing the national anthem at Supercross, also on national television. And this was what was a big one, was NASCAR. I know I was told right a few days before this, basically, that NASCAR was not really happy with the Monster Energy girls because, hi Edwin, because they were not happy with how we dressed. And I was like, okay, you know, who's actually mad about this? But whatever. Oftentimes on the track, we're fully dressed because I mean, we're on a track. We have to protect our own self, right? We have to protect ourselves. But like when we're down on whatever, like we're wearing what's in there. Anyway, if they don't, they did hire me. They're not hiring me anymore. It's been years, but I think one time they should just sing the full 90 seconds, stop wherever you are in the anthem. That would be funny, Brayden. But anyway, someone, USA SSB forever. So nice to have clipped this from, you know, this and from the television and done this for me. So I appreciate whomever that was, because I wouldn't have this in this. The quality's trash still, but what do you do?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
She didn't like it.
O'er the ramparts
Gotta do it, Nat.
watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
Yay! I think that was actually one of my better performances when it comes to like the national anthem, especially with such stress on it. I was so nervous. The problem is I was really happy because I got paid for the entire day as a monster model because they knew how important me singing that was. They let me just like chill in the rig all day and like get my hair and makeup done and just like a very young Gina Carano. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Jonah, I don't even think about it like that. Like I literally don't think about it. Like I feel like, oh well, not many people are even paying attention, honestly. Oh, interesting. I don't know her, Chris. But it's I was it was nice because I was like, I'm getting a full day pay and I'm getting to be, on national TV, which was the most exciting portion, but also the most stressful. I was so nervous. Because I knew how important it was for the fact that at that point NASCAR didn't like Monster Energy girls. They were like kind of like kind of thing. Like, so I was like, if I fuck this up, it's gonna just make this like partnership worse. I didn't though. I know that I crushed that as much as anyone probably could. Like, I could probably have done better, sure, but like I think I did very, very well. And there's not much more that one of me as not like maybe like the most incredible, most prolific singer in the entire world could have done. I'm sure there's someone could do better. Definitely Whitney Houston could have done so much better. But like I think I did good, barring the situation that I was in and who I was in the situation. Yeah, I was very proud of my performance. I think I did an incredible job for being absolutely frightened. I remember that they're like, okay, it's one of those things like wait around, go. And so I was like, wait around, go. Oh, okay. And I went out there on the stage, on the field and had the other girls. It honestly felt like I had a harem. It was actually really kind of cool. I had a bunch of the other girls obviously waiting because they were going to be on stage with me. And then we stood there waiting for 30 minutes. Wait, I look like Gina Carano. Isn't she like the girl from like Mandalorian? Isn't she ginormous? Like, I mean, she's gorgeous, but like, bro, really? Do I look like Gina? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She's a beautiful human, but I'm kind of insulted slightly. Like, she is beautiful, but like, why are you comparing me to her? I don't know how I feel about that. You don't have Gina's shoulders? No, I want to cry. And it's not Gina's fault, but I have wide shoulders and it's made me really sad my whole life. No, you just hit me hard there. No, I want to cry. I'm sad. I really hate my shoulders. No. No, I'm crying because it's funny. I did hear bad things about her, Roku. Yeah. I remember one time I was going to a fitting for modeling and they were measuring me for the fitting, right? And of course, as they do. And they're like, oh, are you a swimmer? You have swimmer shoulders. I was like, no, I'm really wide. Anyway, you made me sad, crew. I will say it's because I'm on my period. Oh, I'm 100% crying right now. No, it's yeah, hormones. Anyway, I was really nervous to do this performance for Monster because again, like I said, Monster was kind of a little under fire. Monster girls were under fire with NASCAR. And I thought, wow, if I do bad, like it's all on me. I was like, if I fuck this up, I am going to fuck up this entire relationship with NASCAR and Monster. That absolutely is not the case, but also, or Monster Girls specifically. But I was so nervous, and so they sat me there mentally prepping for 30 minutes on the field. 30 minutes. And I was like, guys, I was ready. I had 2 shots. Like, let me go. You know what I mean? Like, let me get this done so I don't have to fucking freak out. You know what I mean? You know what was good, though, is later on that night. Well, earlier, I had asked my friend, I was like, bro, I need a shot. I need a shot, if not 2, just to clear the throat and clear my mind, you know, like chill, you know what I mean? So I went over, and my friend is really good friends with MGK. So he wasn't in his trailer at that point. So I took shots there. But anyway, later on, MGK, literally, someone was like, my friend was like, oh, this is the girl that sang the anthem. He was like, you were so good. He gave me like all this praise. It was like really nice. So anyway, MGK liked my national anthem. So cool. This is before he got like really famous though. And also before he got with Megan. NASCAR and other companies shouldn't complain about how the girls dress because they're the ones who ask them to... AJ, there are so many statements around that I agree with, yes. Thank you, Brayden. Thank you. I totally only knew I was a sore spot, but totally don't actually think that. I see there's resemblance to Gina in the face, but Gina is more Xena warrior princess and Erica is not muscular. Okay. I mean, again, she's a beautiful woman, so I just don't. It's the same as like I don't necessarily want to be compared to what's her name? Not that they're not beautiful people, and it's literally less about what they do, which is I don't necessarily want that comparison because I don't think they're ugly by any means. Not at all. I just don't yes, Dragon. I don't necessarily want to be compared. Dragon, though, that one is a little bit more a reason why, but I so much have swimmer shoulders. Shoulders? Oh my god. You know what I mean? I do, and I was sad. So every time people are like, "No, you're so small," blah blah. I was like, "No, literally, my frame is wider than girls, kind of similar in my size. That, you know what I mean." And that's okay. It's just that I feel like everyone kind of like gaslights me and says like, no, you're not. I'm like, no, it's just facts. There are facts here. Okay. Mathematical facts, measuremented facts. I don't, Nat. I don't. I have very broad shoulders. Not like insanely broad, but like much broader shoulders than everyone else my size. I feel bonita. Thank you, Edwin. Yeah, Dragon, for sure, for sure. Thank you so much for that follow. Who just followed? Hold on 1 second. Thank you for the follow. I can't find your... What the hell? Where is it? Oh. Oh, JJRZ. Thank you. I never played volleyball. I never played these types of sports. I did gymnastics a little bit, which could give me some broader... Yeah, that's true. But, yeah, no, I think it's just genetic. Finally get home. Was 4 a.m. at that time. I just hope you have streams going this late at night. I do normally. I think you're just being hypercritical of yourself, but I respect it. We are... Yes, not exactly. We are. But if the fact that someone... you know, unintentionally made a joke about my shoulders, which is something I actually really don't like, made me sad. Dragon's out comparing. Dragon is down. That's silly. You know Trump's AG Pam Bondi? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Is she hot? She's 60? Let me see. No. No. She's not very hot. I mean, she's blonde. She blonde. Wait, no. Genki, Mama, unrivaled. ちょっと、鼻水ね。やだ。でも、元気、そろそろ。そうそう。Mama. Yeah, no, she looks like an old Republican lady. But an old one, so I wouldn't say she's hot. There are a lot of really hot Republican white ladies. I will say they are very hot. Do I agree with them? Probably not, but they hot, okay? So no, I just don't lift weights because I'm a lazy bitch. That's really what it is, Nat. I know I need to lift weights. I know that lifting my weights for my upper body would not necessarily immediately gain width. I know I need to lift weights. I just don't want to. I am very dick. Too much sushi. What does that mean? What does that mean? Thank you, Unrivaled. Yeah, if I'm gonna be in Japan in a March, there will be a Japanese stream soon. In that way. Japan stream. That's what we mean. I am honest. I am honest that I am very out of shape and I need to be in shape. And yeah, I'm a streamer. I'm a gamer streamer. Talking Japanese. Tokidoki. Demo zambu. So nani. How's the weather? You live in Japan? Well, if you live in Japan, then you would know what the weather was. Thank you, Shoto. Arigato. I'm really lazy. I touch grass very infrequently. I walk my dog every day, so normally at least that. Hi, Eslin. Hi. Hello, Jolly. I guess you could. It's the way she cares to have articulate, professional, and a fast talker. Wait, who are we talking about? Oh, Pam Bondi. Okay. Well, Zubo, when we're talking about specifically like if she's carries herself well, that's amazing. If she's articulate, that's amazing. If she's professional, that's amazing. But I feel like the way you brought her up is a little pointed about like political space kind of stuff. There are a lot of articulate, professional, and fast-talking people that aren't specifically pushing either agenda, you know? I want to go back to Japan. It's been 3 months since I was last there. It's only been 3... Yeah, I was just there in October. Yeah. I'm the Shogun. Feed the dog. It gives you money. What? Yeah, Gene Hackman, RIP. For real. Yeah, I'm here for it, Dr. Jones. I am. You want to see dog piggies? Want to see Aria? Oh, well, there's one right here. Just right here. That's my doggo. And she's the most beautiful girl in the entire world. She's just like, she's like 5.5 pounds, maybe under 6 pounds. She's stunning. She is stunning with her little tongo. Yes. Okay. Gorgeous. Let me see if I can find more pictures of her. Yeah, that was rough. Need for Speed. 10 out of 10 blep. I know. Oh, this is a really good blep too. She just woke up from a nap. Look at that squish face. Look at that. Look at that. Stop. Squishy girl. Oh, and this is her just being a little cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. No, you can't steal her. She's mine, Nat. She's my booty. My little cute booty. Oh, this is when she was about to get her grooming, and I was like, I gotta get you before groom. Look at her. She looks like a fucking teddy bear. Cute she is. Look how cute she is. She's a real dog. It blows my mind she's real. Yeah, I don't know what the after is, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've been using 2 phones. Most have been using this one, of course, the Samsung. But we're not gonna talk about that. Look at this tongue out. Look at that. Look at that tongue. Share Bear! Share Bear! Hello, baby! Hello, hello, hello. How was your stream? Thank you for bringing your friends over here, my love. Oh, how sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. Hi, how are you? How have you been? Hello. Oh, guys, if you don't know Share Bear, please go give some love. She's fantastic. Thank you, my love. How have you been? What's new? What's going on? How was your stream? I hope you had a great, 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 great stream. Thank you for bringing friends over here. It's nice to see you. Rating into dogs pictures is amazing. Yeah, that. Well, that's my dog. That's my dog. MB, thank you for the follow. Super Cervix, that's a name. Thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, this is literally my dog. And we were just looking at our pictures, but like in different, you know. Oh, I appreciate it. Share Bear, I would love to sing one song for my song list. If you're so inclined, if not, of course, please don't, because I am sick. But I'm down to sing a song for you. I really appreciate you bringing your friends over here. So if you do want to check out my song list, please do. If you want to go to sleep, also please do. !SL. I'd love to give you a song. Isn't she the cutest? She doesn't really want to. Well, you can't tell, but like that's literally a pillow of her. That's a pillow of her. And everyone's like, "Is your dog like not moving back there? Is she okay?" I was like, "A pillow, bro." It's a really good trollolo situation. But she is in the living room. Actually living. That's not a living thing back there. But anyway. Who watches Ari? Oh, it's up in the air. It depends the situation, Lance. I have to go back and forth with a lot of different people. Rover, Julie, Laura, a bunch of whatever I can do. Hi, little Hamlet. Thank you. I love them too. I have such a big one. This is not even. Yeah, I can, as long as it's not like too crazy, Share Bear. If you could be like a little bit like nicer with a request, absolutely, I can do it. It's fine. Since I've not been singing, I feel like one song won't be too bad. But like if it's super belty where I should have warmed up, like, maybe that wouldn't be the easiest. But I could probably still maybe do it. I do my best, It's forever my Kai. Hello. Get another Sprite, Brayden. Let's go. How does one die and with their pet and no foul play is involved? I know. Are we talking about Jean? I don't know. Well, Zupa. Okay, well, wait. People are okay. What is happening with Jean Hackman? Good luck, babe. Is that I'll be like pick then? Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, me pick. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me decide. Yeah, so Jean, I heard that there's possibilities that it was that maybe he died, she killed herself to like join him kind of situation, which is very romantic. But anyway, there's all these things that need to be figured out, of course, on that situation. Crazy. No crest the piece from the opera Carmen? No. No, I don't do opera anymore. And I actually never did Carmen. That was not in my voice. Voice. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Well, let's see this works. We'll see how this goes. You're jamming out tonight. Sherbird. Yeah, Shinyar. Yeah, Shinyar, hello. Were those two dogs like in the same room? I know, that's a very good question, crew. That was the immediate guess, but like I feel like it's getting a little more confusing because they were still in the same house. Hi, Didi Shambles. Okay. Let us do... What song should I do? Shoot. This is not a banjo. This is a ukulele. I should figure it out soon so she doesn't have to get off and like we'll get off immediately. Oh gosh, what do I do? These are fun. They're really cute. What song did I just add that was... Oh, it might be really difficult. It was, what did I do? Pink Pony Club? Can I do that? I don't even know if I can do that. Can I? Wow, you guys got... You guys have some good suggestions on Kick, by the way. We also have sleepy time songs. I got Coldplay. Yeah, do it. Wait, I also have Coldplay. It's very sleepy time. The song Afraid? No, I do not. Two dogs are fine, one dog wasn't. Wonderwall is off. You're right, Nat, though. You're right. Okay, should we do a Coldplay song or Pink Pony Club? I honestly don't even know if I can do but we just added it, so we're gonna... Should we try it? I like the song. Where are my capos? Where are my capos at? I have a lot of tissues right here just in case I need to... Yellow. So I got yellow. I have yellow. I have Scientist and Fix You. Should we do yellow? Okay, let's do yellow. If I can remember how to do yellow. Oh, I don't need a capo. Yellow. Okay. Let's do yellow. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done, and it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn in something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do, 'cause you were all yellow. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do, and it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know I breathe myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. Thank you for the follow. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things you do. I forgot that ends really weird, and you're like, wait, what? How does that end? I don't know if that was a good ending, sorry. I knew it was supposed to be better. Thank you so much for giving a sub to Share. Lil Hamlet, thank you so much for giving a sub to Share Bear. Thank you so much. Yay, that's so sweet. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Share Bear. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. We love you. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over here and being so kind to hang out for a while, too. I know when you get off stream, it's like, oh. Thank you, love. Plus, yes. Every time we get like a subscriber, we normally twerk this booty. Yeah. So, you know, incentive. Yeah. His name is Moomy. And he loves to twerk. I can't twerk, so unfortunately I can't do that for you, but he is excellent. I can't do it. Thank you, Nat. I didn't forget the lyrics. No, I didn't. They were right in front of my face. Unicorns are literally special, and he, of all ones, is very special. He got the freak in him. He's so dirty. He needs a wash. I think it's time I maybe get a new one. I have 4 so far. And I feel bad because I don't want to retire him. He's just a sweetie. He's a dirty boy. And the problem is they literally say don't wash them. And I have, don't get me wrong. I have put them into the washing machine. But they're not supposed to be. So they get all like kind of chunky. So it's all that. So there's no remains. That sounds terrible, Brayden. But he gets like, his hair gets like matted like crazy. So when he's washed, it's like, he's not the same man. Yeah, no, Lil Hamlet, they literally say on his washing instructions to just spot wash. And I'm like, that's This is for kids, technically, not just, you know, human, me as a grown. But they're for kids who have dirty hands, as do I, because I got makeup on him all over the place. But like dirty hands, and this is a pillow. This is a pillow, technically. He's a pillow. So I'm just like, I don't think a spot washing is going to do a trick for like a real, you know, a real pillow that I'm giving my child. I'm just using him to do this, you know what I mean? Albeit he is on my bed, but I wash him more, of course. I think I'm grown. I think I'm grown. I think I'm grown. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to get off because I feel like it's hard to tell how long I've been on. Wait, PayPal? Did someone PayPal me? Oh, no, I PayPal'd other things. Okay. Anyway, time to go. Oh, it's been 4. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Who does your brows? I got my brows done in like 2018. I got the microbladed and then I just fill them in since. I thought the microblading would go away forever. No, it's still kind of there. It's a lot more faint, of course. It's not. But you know, they said it was going to last for 3 to 4 years. That's clearly not the case. And I think they also fucked up some of my follicles, hair follicles. Thank you, Nat. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that, though. Yeah, just yeah. I don't know if that's true. Oh, you guys are Brayden. Stop. Oh my goodness. Well, Sherbert, thank you again for that raid. That was really, really kind of you. We normally just raid out on Twitch. I don't know if we have a lot of. We have enough people on Kick. If anyone has a recommendation for Kick, I haven't rated out on Kick for a while, so let me know if you guys do have a recommendation. Would love to carry it over, you know. Oh, we're front page. Oh, nice. Let's go give some love to McDoodle. I love her so much. As you guys all know, McDoodle is the best. On Twitch, specifically. Oh, perfect, Nat. Alexis. Oh, who is Alexis? Oh, yeah, absolutely. IRL at Japan. That's amazing. Which Alexis? Oh, Alexis. Oh, yeah, I know Alexis. Okay. Okay, she definitely doesn't need my raid, but let's do it anyway. Fuck it. I didn't know she was in Japan. That's awesome. Shit. Trying to figure out how to do all this. Is it? Oh, it's host. Host? Alexa. But I have to press that right when I'm rating out, right? It's very confusing. Okay. She used to have a last name. Oh, so she changed it. Okay, let's do McDoodle. I said McDoodle, right? How is she still live? How long has McDoodle been live? Wait, I didn't follow ShareBear? What the fuck is wrong with me? I thought I already knew ShareBear. I did, but... McDoodle's live, right? What am I doing? She's live? She is an animal. She's still... How long has she been live? What is her uptime? What's her uptime? Yo. Aw, ShareBear, thank you. Love you. I will, Nat. I will. Absolutely. I got my water. Thank you, friends, so much for hanging out with me. I'm also going to raid my kick into Alexis as long as you guys stick around long enough, you know, for me. I have to have 5 viewers in order to do so. So don't leave. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I am so excited to have spent this time with you. I will be going to Harry Potter movie thing 4DK tomorrow. And then I'll be back on Saturday. And cross your fingers for me that I'll be able to sing because I want to sing. I want to do another music stream. It's been far fucking too long. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We'll just hang out. But our game. But I miss them. I do. I miss them. And I miss you guys requesting songs and just having balls like that. Anyway, I love you. Thanks for being here. Make sure you give McDoodle some love because I love her so hecking much. She's so incredible. Please go give her some love, okay? I love you. I love you so much. Bye. I love you. Mwah.